Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We got a patch today, and I recorded this video without any audio the first time, so we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it faster this time. I felt like I rambled. I don't want to ramble today. The big thing we got in Mutt for you guys truly is the new chemistry abilities: short route specialist, deep route specialist, and elite route specialist. Now I have tried them all out. I have put them on players. I have wasted the training. We see here elite route specialist and deep route specialist. Randy Moss can get them both. Don't really like elite route specialist. We're not going to cover it. And then I put short on Antonio Brown to show you guys. A couple things to keep in mind with these. A, they cost training. B, it also means you cannot get playmaker on that player. So there's downside number one. Everyone loves playmaker. Well, can't have them both, at least now. Let's go into a game. Show you guys, right? You guys like to see stuff? This is cool. There are other downsides to this as well, so let me highlight those for you now. These are not new hot routes. They are replacing hot routes, right? We're not adding, we're replacing. So if you have someone with deep route specialist, they cannot run a drag, baby ins, baby outs. On the outside, they can't run a curl. Or on the inside, they can't run a curl. On the outside, they can. You'll see. You'll see. So let's look at deep route specialists first. We've got Randy Moss here. Bam on the outside. So we see here now that we have deep out, deep in, wide receiver corner, deep cross, and skinny post as the new ones. It's going to be highlighted in blue for you guys. So deep out, a deep in, which is not bad. A wide receiver corner route, and a deep cross, which is good. And then a skinny post, right? That's what you can get. If you put him in the slot, they change just a little bit. So we see here now that we actually, in the slot, we can't get a skinny post, but now we get a regular post, right? And then now we get an out and up, which is not a very good route, but somebody must have wanted it. So that's the way that works. Let's look at the short one. I think deep is the best, but short has some merit for itself as well. Simply because, where's Antonio Brown? There he is. So short route specialist in the slot only can get a wheel. Yeah, only wheel. And it's not even a very good wheel. Look at that. Look, that's a bad wheel. That's a bad wheel. But on the outside, short route specialist gets the short post. Yes, the short post. That is the good post. That's the post people like. It's not exactly the same. So, hey, let's... there's always the talk. Right here. Antonio Brown. Pat Sale. Everyone... Pat Sale. I'm a Pat Sailor myself. Right? So we see how the route is on Pat Sale right now. You guys can see that. We go to a short post. It's kind of the same thing. Where it's crossing the hash mark at the 15, right? This one crosses at the 16. So it's not the same route. It is not, you guys can see it is not the same route, right? It's not the same route, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. And because it's not as deep, it means it's not going to be quite as good, or you're going to have to throw it later. I'll get into that. On Madden Turf. So let's use this moment. We're going to be updating the bunch guide with some stuff from today. And then we had another offense that we were planning on dropping, which is now going to be delayed because I want to look at all that to see the hot route specialist stuff. So that'll be a little bit delayed. But this is essentially what it is. It's fine. It's fine stuff. It really is. It's fine. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So we'll put Antonio Brown over here this time. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, now bunch is unstoppable. I mean, look at the wheel route there is much better. I like that wheel route a lot better. It's kind of nice. Wheel routes are good. You can also get this on running backs and tight ends. I don't have anyone I could put it on yet, so I'm not really sure. And I'm not going to go buy one of those cards for hundreds of thousands of coins and do it. So that's just the way it is. But again, there are drawbacks. Specifically here, like I cannot run a drag. So one thing to keep in mind is if you see a player, say in this case Randy Moss, and he runs one of these types of routes, you need to put in the back of your mind and start separating yourself from the pack to know what the route tree is for that person, that they cannot run a drag, they cannot run a baby in. You don't need to worry about stuff like that anymore, right? You don't need to have 5 guys out here with this stuff, in my opinion. You don't. You need 2. Maybe you could have 3. Playmaker is still really good. And this is giving you really good routes, but it's also taking some really good routes away from you, and it's taking Playmaker away. So there is a much deeper strategic game here, in my opinion, that is going to be happening with this. It's not as simple as, oh, now Bunch is unstoppable. Okay, well, now I know that you can't Playmaker that guy. That makes it a lot easier because Playmaker is kind of tough to guard sometimes. Right? Think a little bit deeper. Let's end this here. You guys go play around with it. I got to get in the lab. I'm out. Peace.